Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Death Stranding 2. So last time, well, our good old buddy Hardman has joined the crew back. Pretty much joined the crew now, and let's just say he's got this, he's got the same old features. He, only can be alive for 23 minutes before he, dies, but now, at least now he's got an exoskeleton that pretty much keeps him upright and not just falls down to the floor like he did in the last game. We also managed to meet up with the doctor, who apparently can has this Doom's ability to pretty much she was able to, well, Sam got shot as per example, and she took the bullet straight out. She's able to pretty much go through people and get these things out or whatever, and also try to help with still babies. But unfortunately, one of the people who were part of this group that they were with, obviously their baby didn't make it. So but yeah, we are actually, speaking of which, we are now actually going to stop the group of people who managed to have a whole lot of weapons that we need to stop, so it doesn't get dispersed, and pretty much gives easy access for people to get weapons, especially bad people. So yeah, hopefully we could stop that. And also maybe also the doctor could, maybe, I don't know.
Sam.
Yeah.
Oh, are we doing this again?
I have another question for you. This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so so the question mark icon. To create that. Okay, so see, I gotta look at this. So we put that there. I gotta look at this carefully. I'm trying to envision all these blocks in my head, so let's see, if we do, especially if it goes, well, that wouldn't make any, no, it's 3 by 2, so, okay, so I'm assuming if you connect those together, is it this one? Haha!
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Alright. So I think we're just gonna be now getting a more, what is it? More, I guess we're now having a pop quiz with Rainy now, but yeah, with things like that, I have to look. Have to look at it and see if it fits properly or if it doesn't.
Your next order is a little complicated, if I'm being honest. I'll brief you on the particulars while you review the relevant information. Go ahead and accept this main order on the terminal.
You got it. Yeah, we gotta destroy the weapon fabricating.
Okay, Sam. This next order calls for you to infiltrate a weapons factory and disable the weapon fabricators you find within. The factory is located in this area. Although it's outside the chiral network, they have fabricators capable of producing advanced weaponry. We don't know what kind of security they have on site, so make sure you're prepared to face anything and everything. There's also a vital piece of equipment you'll need to take with you. We'll get it ready once you've finalized your route.
Hopefully it's a bazooka. Okay. Well, I mean, now that I think about it. Alright, well, it's just across the Great Plains.
The Ring Terminal expansion device is designed to support the Ring Terminal's hacking capabilities. The factory where the weapon fabricators are located is outside the bounds of the chiral network. and APAS has determined that you won't be able to hack into them with your ring terminal alone. But with this device in your possession, all you need to do is access the fabricator terminal. It'll be hacked and rendered inoperable before you know it. Once the terminal is out of action, they'll have no way of getting the fabricators up and running. And they'll likely conclude it's not worth the hassle to try and make weapons here again. Hacking the weapon fabricator terminal will also simultaneously extract any data stored in its drive. So be sure to bring the expansion device back to the Magellan once the fabricators are disabled. You'll need to submit it to the ship's delivery terminal to complete the order. We'll conduct a full analysis of the data you bring us. Oh, and a word of warning. This device contains unique components that can't be reproduced with a chiral printer. So whatever you do, don't break it. Get the job done,
Me
Sam.
break it? Pfft. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, garage. Alright, no need to worry about that. Alright, yeah, don't need any of this. Obviously the new camos. Okay, let's head on out.
Feels good.
Alright. Let's go destroy these bitches. Because now I got my gun and my sticky gun. Oh, great. A dust storm. Just perfect.
Look, Sam, a hot spring. Shall we take a dip?
You know what? Why not?
Gotta stretch my legs.
Let's take a quick bath. Yes. Gotta get a nice quick soaking.
I could just soak here forever and ever.
Could you now? There is. Put bucket on head. Yes, let's do that.
Huh? It's pulling us in.
What did I just do?
Where in the world are we?
Oh, we're in Hartman's lab.
Wait, are you Sam? Where did you come from just now? Did you perhaps arrive here by way of a hot spring? If so, then we have much to discuss. Would you be so kind as to access the delivery terminal? Whenever you have a moment, that is.
Interesting. Oh, is this like...
Oh, excuse me. Nice to meet you. Oh, wait. We've met before. At this very facility, in fact. You might remember? My hand, at least. How's our mutual friend doing? Hartman and I have been working together to study water samples collected on the beach. So, you actually managed to jump here from the Miracle Spring. I knew it! I'd always theorized the existence of incredibly strong overlaps between this world and the beach. Places where a special kind of hot spring would emerge through the tar currents. Similar to the plate gates, but on a smaller scale. In principle, a person could use one to ride the currents within the Earth and jump to other connected springs. Just like you did. In fact, I dug that spring you used in order to test this theory. And now, I want to confirm if it holds true for different locations. I'd love it if you were able to help, Sam. I'll add the necessary functions to your PCC.
Well, thank you. Well, I gotta get my stuff back, so...
Just so you know, I've added hot spring digger functions to the level 2 PCC. You now have the ability to identify a suitable location and commence excavation. Once a hot spring has been completed, feel free to take a dip and relax. I should mention that these springs are invaluable from my beach water research. As a hydrologist, they're a critical resource. So, if I may ask, Sam, would you be willing to use my digger to find and excavate hot springs throughout the continent? Please report back to me if you do dig any. I'll make sure to reward you for your efforts.
Yeah.
Once you've rated your level 2 PCC and selected the digger, listen for pulses alerting you to underground water sources nearby. Pulses become more frequent as you move closer to a source, so wait until the interval between them is as short as possible before finally picking a spot to dig. Once you commence construction, the process is automated. All you need to do is wait for the hot spring to percolate to the surface. The digger will also remove any dangerous contaminants from the water. This means that as soon as the hot spring is ready, you can wade right in. Sources can be found everywhere, but depending on the location, the resulting spring will have different properties. I'm also thinking of adding a feature that will let you customize aspects of the springs you dig. Perhaps that will give you something to look forward to as well.
Maybe.
The waters of the beach in our world circulate within the same system. As a hydrologist, I study this system. The hot springs of the Australian continent are the product of underground beach water that has been heated by dark currents. But there's more to it than that. A space-time phenomenon, similar to plate gates, has been observed at the points where hot springs emerge. In other words, it seems to be possible to jump between hot springs linked via the dark currents. I had been
Kind of like
meaning
what
to
we just
test
did
this
earlier.
theory, but then you took the initiative and proved the truth for me. From what I saw earlier, it seems the teleportation process has no adverse effect on you. But just remember that you won't be able to take all types of cargo when you jump. Said cargo will be left behind at the hot spring you jump from. It should be automatically stored in the digger's private locker, though. Make sure that you don't forget about it afterwards.
Oh, I'm sure I won't.
Were you at all interested in digging hot springs? If so, there's a promising site I've identified. It's to the northwest of here. My analysis suggests that a potential source should be present in that vicinity. I'll post a formal aid request shortly, so consider heading in that direction and testing out the hot spring digger. If you do end up digging one, don't forget to return and inform me of your accomplishment. In your own time, of course. I'm not planning on going anywhere for the foreseeable future.
Theoretically, you're not.
Well done.
Alright, now... Oh. Huh. Well, I made it closer, but yeah. Is it possible that I can go back?
Oh, that's the stuff.
Because I really don't have anything on me.
This is the life.
Well, this is living.
Or are we just stuck in here? Oh, hot spring jump, yes. Alright. Alright, let's go back. Alright. There we go, good as new.
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, now... Me private locker. Alright. Let's get all my stuff back. that's fine. Alright. Now that that's taken care of, let's head to where we need to go, shall we? And we'll see how much of a pain in the ass these guys are really gonna be, but considering, you know, we're driving straight into a dust storm, this is going to be just fun. At least Lou's enjoying the ride. Can't see shit, Captain. Hello, lightning. Maybe driving like this might be the best option, I don't know. What did it just grab? Well, I tried grabbing something, but... Yeesh. Am I going up a steep hill? I think I am. Well, pedal to the metal, Sam. Even though we're probably not moving all the fastest. Great. There we go. All you had to do is just try a different angle, and bada bing, bada boom. Well, let's hope that this storm clears up by the time we get there. Probably won't, but knowing our luck, but who knows. I'm honestly kind of glad that I've never been in a dust storm, nor do I want to. Because if they're anything like this, they are terrifying.
You're mine.
Yeah, we got supplements. Alright. Looks like the storm's clearing up. Thank God. Somebody defeated the boss or something over there. Alright, fellas.
Don't think we're alone out there.
Yeah. Because I think these guys are... Let's run him over. Or not. Hey. Yeah, I can run your ass over. Ow, ow, ow. Bitch. Bet you that didn't feel good. Oh boy, more of you? Come here, bitch. No. Yeah, suck it. I'm just going around in circles. Next. Alright. You guys are robots, so I can do this. Oh, I grabbed your assault rifle. Nice. Come here. Oh, nice dodge. Ooh, another nice dodge. Come here. Definitely no. Ow. Beep beep. Goodbye. Now you, sir, or bot. Bitch. Alright. Oh, hi.
Wait, Sam, you've just dropped some of your cargo.
I realize that. I'm too tall, that's why. Fire in the hole. I see is. Ow. That really hurt. There we go. Well, that's one way of doing it. Alright. Boop. Well, there it is.
Okay, we're here. Use your ring terminal expansion device to hack into the fabricator terminal.
Let's crouch under here. Should be a piece of cake. Hack and destroy.
Get it done.
Goodbye.
Fabricators are toast. We've extracted the necessary data as well. Let's make our escape and return to the DHV Magellan. Don't forget to bring the ring terminal expansion device with you.
It might not be in the best position. Oh, hello, Higgs. Oh boy. Since about now. Oh, that's nice. That's not really gonna do anything, Sam.
Let that yawn out. There's no pretending. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning.
Ah. A guitar. Yeah, you're not.
You missed me.
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured you'd pay this place a visit, seeing as how I've been distributing the fruits of this fine factory all over the continent. Some guns and violence, the whole damn world could be yours. Same as it ever was. Oh. Looks like you decided to trade in that rope for a stick this go-round. Well, I suppose
My
the
gun.
reporter has to pull the trigger from time to time. Oh, what about you? Hey, buddy. Are you just another soulless little husk, huh?
Let go of me!
Pathetic guitarist. Where's the rest of your band?
Hey. No touchy. He'll pee on you.
Well, ain't that something?
Was it you, Higgs? Huh? Was it you that killed Lou?
You still don't know, do you? Sam the man. In the dark. About everything.
What the fuck do you know about my kid?
If you want answers, you're gonna have to find them yourself. But the ones you do find, well, that pain you nurse will only get worse. Now, I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of that fancy boat your friends brought along, so before they show up, how about I get a little taste of that endless agony?
Yeah, lovely.
Something special just for you. Bit of that rope you like so much. This here, my guts. And they'll grow tighter over time. You best believe they will pop your head clean off. But you are a patriot. And you'll just keep coming back. Only for my boys here to keep doing their thing over and over again. So you'll just die and die and keep on dying for all eternity.
Sam! Sam!
Yeah. Really is a shame you won't stay dead. But hey,
Great.
locking you in a cycle of endless suffering, well, that's good too. So let's let the glorious game over loop begin. The fuck?
Ah. Epic guitar battle. Get him, samurai. Apparently the samurai can laugh like a baby. Now, who the hell is this samurai anyway? We haven't seen him since like the beginning of the game. Ooh, cinematic, epic shot. Jesus.
Yeah, Big Red. Just you and me dance, huh?
Slice. Ooh, you got his hand. That's not really gonna work. Ooh. How's that feel, Higgy? Not so tough now, are you?
Son of bitches like me.
Damn. Uh-oh. Alright, well, it looks like we got some stuff to deal with.
Sorry, Sam. We'll have to have our fun another time.
Yeah. You're wasting your bullets, Sam.
Hey, who the hell are you?
A lullaby, apparently. Yeah, we gotta figure out who the hell that is. Alright, well, let's get back to the Magellan and get this thing off of me.
Red behemoth anyway. The way it wielded that sword was almost reminiscent of a samurai. A friend of yours, perhaps?
I don't know about that. But they helped me out before.
In any event, I think it's time we left this place. Come on, Sam. Let's get going and return the ring terminal expansion device to the DHV Magellan.
Yeah, might as well. So do we still have that thing around our neck, or is it gone now? Either way, that was pretty cool. You gotta admit, Higgs has a very cool weapon. It's a freaking guitar. Geese. Yeah, but that was the least thing that was the last thing I would be expecting out of that, was a freaking guitar, a little samurai guitar battle. But yeah, we still obviously don't know about Lou, whether she's dead or not. Or was he the one that killed Lou, and was he the one who was behind all of it, like shit like that. There's still a lot of mysteries that we need to solve. Yeah, there's another kangaroo. Yeah, I know the battery's running low, but I'm almost there. I want to get this puppy home. And listen to some soothing music. That gives me a copyright claim every single time. Hopefully I don't run out of battery before this. Alright. Whee! Alright, well now that we're back in the Chiral network. Upgraded a generator near Motherhood. Okay, cool. Fluffy pajamas. Critically low. Oh no, whatever will I do? It's not like I'm like 400 meters away from the Magellan, and I could just charge the bitch up as soon as I get in there, theoretically. I'm almost there. Don't die on me now, Trucky. Looks like I gave my truck a new coat of paint. There we go. Board the Magellan. Nice. Now you can actually charge this damn thing. Ooh. How much damage was I supposed to take? Probably not the amount that I did, but...
Hey, Sam. Glad you're okay.
Oh,
I'll
never
check
better.
your water status right away.
Yeah.
No problems with this cargo. Tarman's analysis should proceed without issue. Thanks, Sam.
Cool.
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Nice. Nice
I'm glad you
sidekicks.
could confirm that Higgs was involved. Though I still don't understand how he escaped the beach. The Ghost Mech forces are definitely under his control. And Higgs is determined to spread weapons to every corner of Australia. The information we retrieved from the device you brought back to us only serves to confirm this. We now know for a fact that the weapons popping up in this region can all be traced back to that factory. But that's not all we've determined. We've also learned about a new type of fabricator, one that wasn't present at the weapons factory.
Figures.
It's not clear where they're being used or what they're producing, but this likely means there may be another factory out there. We'll look into it.
Good.
Great work, Sam. That factory won't be capable of producing weapons ever again. The Motherhood should rest a little bit easier with that knowledge. HIGGS remains a concern, however. It is indeed possible he has another factory elsewhere in the continent.
The question is
we'll need
where.
to proceed with greater caution in the days and weeks ahead. Upgrading the Magellan may also be worth considering. As for you, Sam, you need only to continue expanding the network.
Upgrading? Upgraded how?
For now, Sam, you should return to your private room and get some rest. You made a real difference today.
Oh yeah. I'm sure I did. Now fix my vehicle and put some juice in it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a shower after that. He goes, woo wee.
She's at it again?
Maybe.
Wait.
Want another pop quiz?
Looks like clear skies. Let the sun shine tomorrow. It's a Japanese game to predict the weather. I learned it as a kid. This is rainy, cloudy, and sunny. A charm to ward off evil spirits. To help keep tomorrow safe.
How nice.
Hope it's right.
Guess we'll find out.
Always rain whenever you go outside, though?
Yes. But deep down in my heart, it's really sunny. Always.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. Let's do this. 明日天気になれ。
Rainy?
There. Now it'll be sunny.
Bye, Sam.
Bye.
Seems like those two are getting along just nice. Oh, don't even you're gonna try it, aren't you?
Whatever.
You know you have to loosen your boots in order to do that. Good lord. Alright. Let's get some rest. Wake up, have a nice hot shower. And let's see if we can track down the other HIGGS factory. Alright, get up.
Sam, the neck injury you suffered during your altercation with HIGGS appears to have healed.
Oh.
You know, I've been thinking about what he said at West Fort Knot. He claimed that extinction wasn't his creed, that he wanted to build a world where fear and violence are king. I can only assume that at present he lacks the means to set the last Stranding in motion. So instead, he settled for trying to pit people against one another so they can tear the world apart for him. The weapons factory was just a means to that end. All the more reason why we need to rely upon the rope that is the chiral network to bring the whole continent together. But that's not all he said, of course. He wanted to get under your skin with those comments about Loom.
Obviously, it seems to be his characteristic.
Pain and suffering as possible on the undying repatriate. Personally, I think you should try to put it out of your mind. Focus on finishing this journey, and in doing so, finding the closure you need. That's one of the reasons we took to the road, after all. That and finishing the network to bring forth a new plate gate. Let's carry on, Sam. One step at a time.
Sounds like a plan.
Sam, Charlie here. Another assignment has been registered in the system. You can pick up this main order by accessing the Motherhood's delivery terminal.
Alright, sounds good. But first, I gotta take a shower and get all this gunk off. There goes Hartman again. Another cold shower? Man! That's kind of cool attention to detail. You see his goosebumps. There we go, all freshened up. Alright. Yeah, the weapons factory is no more, but the question is, there's probably another one out there that we gotta find. And hopefully, you know, stop HIGGS from doing that. Alright. Alright, quick. So I'm gonna arrange my cargo real quick. There we go. Alright. Now let's see. See what this has in store for us.
Sam, do you remember the coffin Higgs used to make his escape from the weapons factory?
Yes.
Well, it seems we've identified a similar-looking object. The mechanic, whose shelter you're slated to link up next, reached out to us. He's asked us to go and retrieve this object on his behalf. I'll give you a more detailed briefing as you review the request. Accept the main order on this delivery terminal to proceed.
Could it be something related to HIGGS? Oh, it is. Okay, so we gotta get the
Hello,
coffin
Sam.
and...
Charlie here. This next order requires you to retrieve a piece of cargo. Said cargo is located somewhere within this armed survivalist's base and is a distressingly familiar coffin-shaped object. Additional devices of unknown purpose appear to have been delivered to the base as well. While much remains unclear, securing the coffin for study may provide us with intel on HIGGS and his movements. The mechanic is eager to conduct an analysis, and we have every intention of cooperating with him. That's all the additional information I have for now. There may be more surprises in store for us during this operation.
I'm sure there will.
So take all due care in plotting your route and finalizing your equipment loadout. We're counting on you, Sam.
Oh yeah, I'm sure there is. Here. Alright. Let's see if I want to fabricate anything. Alright, well, let's get rid of all the blood bags that are empty. And then fabricate a couple of more. And then it's there, auto arrange the cargo. Perfect. Doesn't look like we need anything else. Let's head out.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Alright, let's see how much of the pain in the ass these guys are gonna be. Whoops. Didn't mean to hit your vehicle. Alright. So yeah, with us picking up this coffin, could it actually lead? This could it actually be, you know, something that could lead us to more information on Higgs and, you know, all of his stuff. Like, where did he get his guitar? Honestly, I am curious on where he did get his guitar and everything, because that is honestly a cool ass weapon. Just shred your guitar and kill people. Well, I might not use it for that reason, but you can. Ooh, somebody left a private room.
Sam, there's an animal that appears to be on its own. This could be a good opportunity to assist the shelter with their preservation initiative.
Maybe, maybe not. Alright. We are outside the Cairo network. But let's see what you guys have in store for us. Obviously, we're gonna cross the bridge, not the water. Because I need my batteries to be, well, charged. Alright, you bastards. Have you met my gun run?
But how?
Looks like they got duplication tech. There we go. Yeah, it seems like they got like duplication tech or something. There we go. I bet you that felt good. Jesus. Get him. Alright, well, he's taken care of. Ow. You know, I just refilled my blood bags, thank you. There we go. I could just sit in here in the vehicle and do this. But I think I'm about to... Ow. Alright, I gotta scooch on over. Somewhere a little bit, you know. There we go. I just took something of yours. Get his ass. Alright, now let's worry about the... Which one of you's gotta be the real one? I thought I hit somebody. Oh, mother.
There, Sam. It's the coffin. Be careful. Higgs may still be
there
inside
he is.
that thing.
There we go. That is my vehicle, thank you. Oh, shit. Alright, let's take a little loop. Beep beep. Coming through. One of you's gotta be real. There he is. I see ya. Good night. Alright, now let's go get this coffin. Yeesh.
Let's get a move on.
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Pretty much. Now, can I put this in here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Alright, now let's deliver this bad boy to the mechanic. Which is that way. Wait, no. It's the other way. There we go. Yikes, this car definitely went through hell just to, you know, get this damn coffin, but hey ho, what you gonna do? I think we're gonna tread the water on this, or not. Damage the coffin in the process. Let's just go for a quick dip.
That's the way.
There we go. Really seems like you were excited about that. More copyrighted music. Well, I was about to grab something, but I guess not. Hopefully I don't run out of juice. No, I won't run out of juice. I'll probably get close. Herbal tea bags? That don't sound half bad right now. Go for some herbal tea. Critically though, but once I get this coffin over there, you'll be on the chiral network and bada bing bada boom. Watch out, little Joey. Alright, so Mr. Mechanic, could you possibly tell me what's in this coffin? Yeah, might as well do both.
I'm glad you could make it. Did you really manage to retrieve the device? I'll need to assess its condition.
Yeah, just a slight, you know, crash damage. Nothing more.
This cargo looks alright to me, I suppose. Ah, I know this. I've been looking all over for it.
Nice.
Been waiting a long time for you to get here, friend. I understand you have a Cupid. Then go ahead and connect me to the network.
Alright, you got it. Perfect. Jesus. That cop, what? A water and dry. What? Okay. I mean, I'll take it.
Fascinating, this ocean of information. It's so much more than I imagined. Enough for me to make great strides in multiple avenues of research. I hesitate to call it a reward, but I would like to present you with this. It's a classic collectible. Sure to help you make lasting memories.
Oh, goody. Oh, a Polaroid camera. Or an instant camera, whatever. It probably it's the same thing. It shoots Polaroids.
And now I can share with you the coffin board schematic. It's essentially a coffin that's been equipped with an electric propulsion unit. Who made it and for what purpose is anyone's guess. I just happened to stumble across the associated data while I was studying the one you recovered. I'm also curious how such a bizarre device came into the possession of the armed survivalists. Even though the weapons factory has been destroyed, this and other dangerous tech has been popping up everywhere. We need to use all methods at our disposal to protect ourselves.
What kind of countermeasures?
I've been thinking about how I might make vehicles sturdier, for one. Much of the surrounding area is flat and level terrain that's well suited to them. A reinforced ride would be a good ally when facing survivalists, I believe. But I still lack the materials and knowledge to complete my designs. Which is why I could really use your assistance, if you're willing. The armed survivalists have been making use of some new equipment lately. You've seen them yourself, no doubt. Devices that utilize chirograms. Weapons are flowing freely again, too. There must be another supplier out there somewhere. Perhaps if you ventured into the survivalists' territory, you could find some clues as to the source of the problem. Though I wouldn't risk going in there unprepared.
Yeah, but this coffin board.
A coffin that's been outfitted with an unusual propulsion unit. It draws up tar from beneath the ground to create a layer upon which it can glide. It's not without its limitations, though. I seriously doubt it will function outside of network coverage. And it's clearly the product of a deranged mind. Regardless, it's not impossible. It might come in handy. Test it in the field and see for yourself what you think.
No, I'm sure I'll enjoy it, but...
Thanks again for all your help, friend. Oh, and by the way, the data scientist just posted a sub-order for you in the system. Sounds like she's got her hands on something intriguing. You should at least take a look at the request. But I won't keep you. We both have work to do.
Yep. But I am curious on how this thing works.
Sam, the coffin you recovered for us is being examined by the mechanic as we speak. APAS's own analysis has concluded that while there is no evidence that Higgs was ever inside it, the technology it utilizes is undeniably related to that of the ghost mechs. Meaning it's possible that Higgs is still fabricating all new kinds of weapons. Now, as for the coffin board that the mechanic was kind enough to share with you, it's much more than just a mode of transport. If you're within network coverage, you can hide inside one and retreat into the tar currents. This provides an opportunity to catch your breath, or to attack the enemy with a stun bomb. While you won't be able to use it like this outside of the chiral network, if you attach it to your waist, you'll be able to use chiral crystals to tow it, like a carrier. The board you brought back had the very same functionality, so we're very lucky you stole it from the survivalists before they could learn how to use it. It would be terrible indeed if we had to contend with enemies attacking from the tar beneath our feet. I must commend you on a job well done. Thank you, Sam.
Thanks for doing your part, Sam. I know that wasn't an easy job. The time has come.
I just ran him over, so yeah.
Not to the chiral network. That said, it will take a while longer for the necessary cargo to be ready for transport. So let's use this time for everyone to get some rest. Between decontaminating the ship and searching for the weapons factory, it's fair to say everyone's been feeling the strain. You and Dolman have had to complete several difficult orders recently, too. Wrap up any pressing and finished business, then return to the Magellan so you can take a break. We have a long road ahead of us, and we need to manage our health to make it to the end. On another subject, would you mind if I borrowed that instant camera the mechanic gave you? I bet Rainey and Tamara would love to try it out. Apparently, they're pretty rare these days. It'll be a fun experience for them.
I guess they kind of are. I guess you can borrow it. I don't see why not. Alright. Let's park this bad boy in here. And then fix it up and charge it. I hope they couldn't be stolen while they're being repaired. That would definitely be interesting, though. Whew. Intermission.
And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his head, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Alrighty then. I bet you that was an interesting spot to sleep, though. Talking her to sleep.
I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying.
He's just like, okay. And back to your regularly scheduled Death Stranding. Jesus.
Sam, it's Hartman. Do you have a moment? I've been wondering, is there a child on board with us? I asked because there were building blocks in my room, and I certainly don't recall putting them there. Unless you know something about them?
Maybe they belong to Tomorrow? She's taken an interest in all kinds of things.
Yes, that could well explain it. Right. Sorry for bothering you.
It's okay.
Did you manage to get some rest, Sam? I hope so. Your next order is ready for you. This time you've been asked to deliver some cargo to East Fort Knot. But you need to travel to West Fort Knot to pick it up. And that's quite far from your final destination.
Yeah, you don't say.
The Magellan can take you straight there at least. Plot a course for us and we'll get underway. Drawbridge is on standby for now. But once you accept this order, you can be assured that we'll provide you with whatever support you need. See to your equipment, then head to the West Fort Knot delivery terminal to get started.
Alright, sounds good.
Tarman here. We used this recent downtime to modify the DHV Magellan so you can change its exterior color at will. If you access your ring terminal while in your private room, you'll see a new customization function is now available. So if you'd like to change things up before tackling your
your next order, you're more than welcome to do so.
Can I make it pink? Actually, I'm curious. Alright, let's see. Change the color. I wonder. Oh. Normal. Boo. I wanted to make it pink. Me. Boring. Alright. Well, let's get a quick shower in and get all this blood off.
Bye, Sam.
Hi, Rainy. Nice. Still hate that he's taking cold showers. Just, ugh. It's getting me cold just thinking about it. Alright, well, let's head up to the surface. And then head to West Fort Knott, then east.
Yeah, and go. Are we all in this? Hey, Sam.
Hi. What are you guys doing?
Nothing important.
Obviously.
Can you take a picture of us?
Sure.
If we want to do it right, we could choose somewhere else.
Alright.
Why don't you choose?
Alright, tomorrow's room. Then we could just stay here. Alright. Alright, well. Pick a pose and just... There we go, that's a nice one. And actually, no. Good lord. Man, that looks so real. Okay, they all need to stand still, like we... There we go. Perfect. Nah. Sorry, I know. Oh, damn it. Itchy trigger finger. There we go. Doing the funny faces again. There we go. Perfect. What do you think?
That's a nice photo.
Thanks. That'll make for a great memento.
I love it.
You take care, Sam.
All right, later.
Yeah, I gotta get a goofy picture in there. Okay. Thought I wasted time doing that. Let's get going. Okay, Jesus. Alright, looks like we got a chart, of course. All the way over there, so we can head... all the way down here, I'm assuming? Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, let's chart a course. Make the travel time a lot easier. Because there was no way in hell I was doing that on my own. Pretty much probably spent like an hour just traveling that far. He probably is, knowing him. Cat's playing with the stuffed crypto bio. All right.
Sam, it's Tarman. This order calls for the delivery of some specialized medical equipment. West Fort Knott is the only place nearby with the facilities capable of fabricating it. Unfortunately, the DHV Magellan can't assist with transport. The risk of tar contamination is too great, which means you'll need to take it the overland route. It's a lot to lug all the way to East Fort Knott, but there we are. Hook them up to the network once you're there, and we'll move the ship to your position.
Sounds like a lovely plan. All right. Jesus.
Delivery route finalized.
So can I just scoot you around? Sounds like I probably could. So yeah, obviously, unfortunately. Alright, let's load this into our stuff. Alright, don't think I can use anything in here. Probably not. And nope. Nope. Alright.
Order accepted.
Here, let's go. Alright, let's go take the long way around to get here. Yeah, we wish I could chart a route, but oh no. Wait, could I actually... Hold on, I'm curious. Can we make this trip shorter? I want to head back in here and obviously head towards the data scientists and see... Oh, no. Okay. Well, I tried. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to go the old-fashioned way. Alright, let's see how much of a pain in the ass this is going to be. Charting all the way across there. Because I know I can just go around the mountains and take that route, because I don't think this thing's going to be capable of charting up these damn mountains. So we'll just have to go around. Yoink. I actually wonder how much this thing can carry before it's too much. Looks like somebody built a road, though. So thanks to them, but... Now, I'm actually curious though if actually going around the mountains and everything would be a smart move, but I could be wrong, but... Yoink.
Snag.
Alright, let's charge her up real quick. go. Well, at least I'm glad that these guys are helping out building these damn roads, slowly but surely. Alright, we've knocked off at least 1,000 meters, so far so good. Yoink.
Look that one.
And yoink. I was supposed to say, I didn't bump into anything. How was I? Okay. I guess if that's how you're gonna be. Alright. Hop on over. What in the world? Oh, yeah. Or whenever we were trying to rescue the kangaroo. Let's take it this way. Come on. Up and over. Yeah. The roads are just underneath are disgusting. And that's a wall. Alright, actually. Okay, we're making good progress. Good. Alright, we're outside the chiral network. Great. So let's hope that... Oh, great. And the rain. Just brilliant! Come on. Let's back up. There we go. Alright, let's see if we're probably gonna be running into BT, so this is definitely gonna be fun. You know, I'm just trying to get to, you know, the east part of Australia in one piece, but if this game has anything to do with that, it's definitely not. Up and over. Yeah, don't grab the air purifier, it's fine.
Chiral creatures can travel in groups of several hundred individuals. If you intend to
I can
face
see that.
explosive ordnance is your only viable option. Take out as many as you can at once.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey. Get off, you little bastards. Scoot. Sorry, bad enough that I had to deal with the taller, regular, human-looking ones, but now I have to deal with the spiders. Alright, that's a clip, not going there. Alright.
Security measures lifted. Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Nice.
Yep.
Wowzer!
Wowzer indeed. Alright. Alright, well, we made it around the giant-ass crater. Now we just gotta go around the mountain. And bada bing, bada boom.
That's the way.
We should be there in no time. What in the world?
take us over there.
Don't go near him. I can only imagine what the...
Look that one.
Jesus, this truck is gonna be full. Oops. Yeah, all this stuff is definitely not gonna be...
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Now we're reaching BT territory. Just great. Well, we were good for a little bit. Alright. We're almost to a spot, though, where we can hopefully find a generator. So I know I'm starting to run out of... getting low on juice soon. Oh, there's a rock there. I was just like, what's stopping me? There we go. Alright, up and over the bridge. Alright, now where is the generator? Okay, right by the pizza shaft. Oof, that is a risky drop. At least from here. I feel like if I go around, though. There we go. There we go. Oh, I ruined the ceramics. Oh no. Whatever will I do? As long as it's not the, you know, other stuff, I'll be just fine. The pizza chef. Alright, charge me up. Whew. I actually wonder how high these generators can go. Is level 3 the highest? Or is it like level 4 and up? Alright. Cool. Now we can just pretty much head across here. I'll be marching closer to East Fort Knott. Eventually. Is there something in the water, or am I just seeing things? Oh, it's the reflection. Jesus. Yeah. It's okay, because we're going right back. Alright, let's go for a quick dip. Luckily, it won't drain the battery that much. My overcharge is gone, but hey, it's okay. Somebody was kind enough to leave another generator. How thoughtful! Ooh, and it's a level 3 one. Nice, so I could get my overcharge back. Yoink. There we go. Alright, Alright, just a quick trip onto the other side. Yoink.
Took that one.
Almost 2,000 more meters, and we're almost there. I can only imagine, now that I think about it, I can only imagine if I had, you know, gotten to carry all this stuff on my back and do it like that one, like literally in the one episode, where I literally just pretty much did the rest of the episode carrying it across the land. God, that it would have taken me so long to get there, but thank God this game was generous enough to give us the vehicles fairly early instead of, you know, just wandering around. Alright. Almost there. Just a little ways to go and we'll be at our destination. Did somebody place a generator in the water? I think they did. Alright. Might as well cross the water over there and then head to the other side. Or not. I guess the BTs had another idea. There we go. I see you. Alright, floor it. Whoa. Golden boy over there. We're almost there, damn it. See? My little buddy's happy. Now, piss off. There she is. East Fort Knott. That is a lot of people. I can see why, though. This place is huge. Yeah, this place is massive. Oh, it's in the shape of a heart. Sorry, I might have damaged your order just a little bit. But hey, it took me a while to get here, okay? Alright. Made it. Halt! Alright, deliver. Yeah, 16% damage. It'll be just fine.
this way. You're a lifesaver. I'm not just saying that either. I mean it. Seriously.
Well, thanks.
We owe you. Right. Let's get this cargo processed ASAP.
Probably be an A. Yep.
This degree of wear and tear shouldn't be an issue. No complaints from me. I don't know how.
Saying the man in the dark about everyone.
But I'm so glad you did. We're so grateful. Put us online with your Cupid.
Oh.
We're ready.
Skipping lines. Whoops. Alright. We got west, north, and east. I'm guessing sooner or later we'll be getting south. I definitely have a feeling though. Ooh, Boca skeletons. Making deliveries makes it easier to traverse difficult terrain such as rivers, slopes, snows, and okay. We're probably gonna need that.
Looks like we've finally become part of the chiral network. Between this and the life support systems you brought us, we can begin giving proper treatment to all the folks suffering from chiral contamination. Oh, I got a little present I'd like to give you as a thanks. Take it with my compliments.
Is it? Yeah, I knew it. Glasses. Not a bad pair, though.
Those beauties are pretty hard to come by these days.
Yeah, I bet.
I just know they'll look great on you. Oh, in addition to that, I've shared the data for a Boca skeleton. It's a piece of equipment specially tailored to porter work, allowing you to carry lots of cargo without difficulty. Ideal for keeping your balance while making your deliveries. Steep slopes and rivers are no match for this baby.
So I could swim.
To make your next runs much easier. And it'll help you expand the network too. You know, before you came along, we lost a lot of people to chiralium exposure. For a while there, it felt like we were counting the days until the inevitable void out. But it seems like we'll be able to avoid that terrible fate after all. We won't fall victim to the same tragedy that befell North Fort Knott. Our facility here at F4 isn't just a network connection point. It's also a key distribution hub for the eastern part of the continent. Without it, lots of folks would lose access to deliveries, and you'd have no chance of extending the network any further. And without a fully linked up continent, we'll never get to see a new plate game manifest. No need to worry though. You've guaranteed we'll be around for a good while yet. Rest assured that we will keep working to improve our skeleton tech. We'll be continuing our research into road development as well. All to bring this continent into the fold.
Good.
As a major distribution hub, we conduct research and development into all manner of delivery-related technologies. The Boca skeleton is one such product of our work. And lately, we've been thinking of ways to create next-generation roads. Something allowing for faster and safer deliveries. There's plenty of room for improvement.
Or roads that move the vehicle for you.
Since you brought us onto the chiral network, we've started gathering all kinds of useful data on the subject. But we're gonna need more before we're finished, I think. We'd be grateful if you could help us out on that front. Thanks for everything, Sam.
You're welcome.
Personally, I've always admired the Boca. They're traditional porters that used to work in the Japanese wilderness. No matter how dangerous the mountain trail, they'd always power through with heavy loads on their backs. I've never met any of them myself, of course. But when I came out here with APAC's first expedition, I heard some interesting stories about a local prepper as we were traveling through Mexico. This guy was apparently the genuine article, a real working boca. You could always head back to Mexico and try to track him down if you're interested. We actually developed the boca skeleton while referencing stories and official records of their activities. You might say it's a skeleton tailored to the needs of modern-day porters like yourself. Simply wearing it will vastly increase your maximum carrying capacity. Oh, it offers superior gripping capabilities too, and helps you keep your balance while hauling tons of cargo on your back. When traversing snowy mountains, rivers, and other places with poor footing, this skeleton is an excellent choice. Now that you've brought us onto the chiral network, I feel as though we can finally see the light at the end of the proverbial tunnel. Our equipment still isn't as good as we want it to be at the moment, but we hope it'll be of use to you.
We'll see.
North Fort Knott was deemed critical for the expansion of the chiral network in northern Australia. But due to chiral contamination, a lot of folks began dying, and one day, a void out wiped the city right off the map. We've actually been observing similar conditions here at East Fort Knott. Dramatic changes in the tar currents and rising chiralium levels have had everybody fearing for the future recently. But thankfully, you came. You put us on the chiral network. Me and all the staff here are committed to sustaining this pillar of the chiral and distribution networks. And doing everything in our power for you and Australia. We've got a lot riding on you drawbridge folks. I hope you won't let us down.
Hello, Sam.
Hello, Mr. Printer. President.
More
Printer.
than 50%
President.
of the Australian continent is now connected to the chiral network. And it was you who made this possible. On behalf of the company, allow me to extend my sincerest thanks. It's likely that the difficulties we face will only continue to increase as we press on. But you and your comrades will rise to the challenge. Of this I have no doubt whatsoever. The probability of creating a new plate gate rises with each expansion. Do what you must to make it happen.
You got it.
Sam, it's happened again. A disruption in the tar currents. We won't be able to head your way just yet.
Figures.
Order completed. Sam, this could be the result of that Nirvana phenomenon, right? We won't know unless we take a look outside.
Oh, yeah. Most definitely, because, sweet mother. We're gonna get transported to that other dimension again.
I believe we've seen this before, Sam.
It's calling to us again.
Sam, are you thinking of going back there?
Well, if that's not an invitation.
I think it is. Yep, it's an invitation. Where the hell are we now? Looks like he got captured. Interesting. Ugh, that creepy smile. The luge. Well, we can breathe underwater.
It seems we're back in Nirvana, or whatever you care to call this riddle of a place.
Yeah, most definitely. Holy crap. Alright. Alright, well, I think for now I'm gonna leave this episode right here, so sorry for, kind of leaving it on cliffhanger, but yeah, we'll see what the mysterious man has, to offer this time, and probably gonna be a lot harder considering, we're underwater. But we'll see what happens, and hopefully we can learn more about Higgs's whereabouts and where he's going, because and that that samurai that makes baby noises. But anyways, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, all that type of stuff, and stay toasty, alright?